Look at this beautiful Seamoss. Give thanks for this life-giving vital nourishment. Welcome, y'all. This is Seamoss Saturdays. This is just one day a week when I'm preparing my Seamoss. I just want to vibe and connect with y'all about different herbs, but today we're going to be specifically talking about Seamoss. And I wanted to touch about how we kind of got to shift our mindset when we go from using medicines and the traditional way of healing ourselves to the ancient way of healing ourselves, because the herbs interact with ourselves, with our physical, in a different way. We're always looking for something that just treats our symptoms. So for example, when we're tired, we want something that just gives us energy, like go get your energy. And something like coffee is like that, where you drink coffee and it actually puts you in like a stress mode and it makes your heart beat faster, your blood is rushing and it's saying like, go, like get your, like move around, like adrenaline is pumping through your veins basically, right? And then that causes an overload on your system. And that's why sometimes people get adrenal fatigue when they have too much coffee or too much stress, because their adrenals are just always working, like always on, like go, 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 go. But when we have something like Seamoss, if you want energy, Seamoss is gonna help provide you with energy too, but it does it in a very different way. It doesn't just, boom, let's inject your body with these chemicals, these nutrients that are going to like make your heart beat faster and just put you in that fight or flight, let's go mode. But what it does is it actually deals with the bodily system. And more specifically, it deals with your thyroid. So there's a decent amount of iodine in Seamoss, and the iodine helps regulate your thyroid. So regulation, it helps you become regular, right? So if you need more energy, right, the Seamoss is going to help your thyroid function at a higher level. So your thyroid is going to be like, hey, Akeem needs more energy. Let's make his heart beat a little bit faster. But at the same time, my thyroid is going to recognize when I don't need that energy and when I need to just sit back and calm down, and then my heart rate is going to go back to regular and I'm just going to calm down and relax. So something like this, the Seamoss and a lot of different herbs, they're not just going to treat your symptoms and give you exactly what you need, but they're going to give you exactly what your body requires, right? So it's not listening to you specifically, but it's listening to your body, and your body knows more than you do. Like your physical structure knows more than we do. So when we work with things that work from an indirect way, dealing with our physical, then giving us the results, it's so much more effective. And I like to think of it, I always like to relate herbs to like food or to people. And I like to think of like, when you come around like a herb like Seamoss, this is like a friend that whether you're happy, you're sad, you're going through something exciting, it's a celebration, whatever the situation, you know that you can bring this friend over because they're gonna know how to react and respond. Or, some other herb, like let's say a coffee, if it's like you're going to something that's like kind of chill and low key, like let's say your work party where you got to be like more chill and more reserved, and you bring that one friend that just turns up all the time and it's just wild. It just doesn't suit, it doesn't fit, right? But then when you have the Seamoss, the friend that's like the Seamoss is like no matter where you bring that friend, they're gonna be able to fit in and they're gonna be able to, give you whatever it is that you need. If you're a little bit sad, they're gonna help you make it a little bit more happy. You're a little bit too happy, a little bit too excited, they're gonna calm you down. So I love these balancing, these herbs that deal with our physical and, more on a holistic and a general basis, instead of giving us these exact things that we need, this instant gratification. Sometimes the herbs take a little bit longer than we require, than we would want it for it to work. But in the long run, this is gonna help us be functioning at a higher level. So whether you wanna go to the gym, you want that energy, the Seamoss is gonna provide you with that energy, and it's also gonna provide you with the nutrients that are gonna help you rebuild your body even more strong, rebuild the bones, and help you relax, and also help the contraction with the magnesium and calcium. But there's so much we can go into, but I'm gonna leave it at that right now. Just know that the herbs, most of these herbs, they don't just deal with you in one way. They regulate or they tonify. And they work on the system, like the Seamoss more specifically works with the thyroid, and this helps you regulate. So it's good for any situation. That's why we say take your Seamoss every day, and you cannot get enough, because no matter the situation, it got your back. Thank you, Seamoss. Give thanks. Bless y'all.